Whoa, look at that, just in time. I literally just sat down with my coffee. So we are back again. We are back again. We have announced another player. Yes, it's going well. We've signed another player. Why am I out of breath? Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Just to divert your attention towards further shows later today, I am back on here at 5 p.m. with Rants. We're going to be feasting after Fergie time winners and all of that. I am also in 2 hours from now going to be on, with Terry Flewers, and he's getting it today. How dare you call me a flip flop? How dare you, Flewers? Man's calling me flip flop. I'll give you flip flop, mate. Watch. Make sure you come and tune in for that show. That comment section is always hilarious. It's full of little babies crying, "Oh, you're so negative. Apologise to Arteta." Apologise for what? Him doing his job. Mad, isn't it? Anyway, I will have some transfer videos coming out as well. I haven't been dropping them in the mornings the last couple of days, but I will be doing them for the rest of the week. It is the final week of the transfer window. 1 week to go. And we have signed a new player. I'm going to go through Arsenal website, like I normally do with a player dropping. Then we're going to talk about Caicedo after that. Granit Xhaka crowned Switzerland's Player of the Year. Wow. Okay. Just seen that on Arsenal's website. Let's see what else we've got going on here. Make sure you bang the like button. Mudrick the like button. Here we go. Jakub Kiwior. Is that how you say his name? Kiwior. The W is a V, right? I am right in saying that, yeah? Okay. Let's go. Let's go. There's a club statement. Yeah, don't worry, man. Don't worry. I'll see that. We're going to go through it with a fine tooth comb, my friend. Yeah, the show with Rants is always lit, man. And I'm going to be full of my little pigeon chest will be coming out today for about 5 minutes. I'll wind him up for 5 minutes, and then we'll actually get into the nitty gritty properly. But yeah, it is all funny. He's not leaving in this window, bro. I've heard Sol Campbell say, "I'm not leaving," and 24 hours later, holding up an Arsenal shirt. We'll see. Terry's going to rip Lee. Bro, the only thing Terry's going to be ripping is his hairline. He's going to be ripping it out again. He's already gone bald once. By the time I've finished with him today, I'm coming with them stats and them facts. All of this, the Arsenal hate continues. I have a whole list of pundits and media that have actually said Arsenal can win the league. Arsenal are good. It's not just Mikel Arteta that's crowding and doing stupid antics on the side. Why is he being singled out when Klopp does it and Pep does it and all these other? So it works both ways, yeah. Very easy to manipulate and tell people I'm a flip flop. Yeah, watch. I'm coming for you, Terence. I'm coming for you today. He's getting it. The show with Rants is at 5 p.m. UK time, Sam. On here, 5 p.m. Same as it is every Tuesday, my friend, 5 p.m. every Tuesday. Terry looked like Carl Pilkington with no... He actually did. Hey, that's funny. That's funny. Like Arteta failed signings, right, Lee? What do you mean? Arteta failed signings. Runnison, Tavares, Marie, Cedric. What do you mean? William. Shall I carry on? Lokonga. Vieira so far. Marquinhos so far. Shall I carry on? I didn't think so. Anyway, let's read out about our new centre-back that signed a long-term contract from Spezia, which is probably a good name for a lot of our fan base. Cheers, guys. The 22-year-old Polish international defender who made 43 appearances during his time with the Italian side was part of the national team squad in the recent FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Jakub spent his youth career at Polish club GKS Taishi. Don't know how you say that. Jesus Christ, I've just seen a load of Zs and oh my days, that's a madness. That team, he then went on to Anderlecht in Belgium before moving to Slovakian side. I have no idea. I'm going to copy and paste this and put it in the chat. Please, somebody tell me how to say this name. That would win a game of Scrabble. That would definitely win a game of Scrabble. Look at the name on that. But anyway, We continue. After spending this season there, Jakub moved to MSK Zelina, where he made 46 appearances during his 2 seasons with the Slovakian club. His strong performance resulted in the left-sided defender moving to Spezia in August 2021, where he became a regular at the Serie A club starting lineup. During his time in Italy, Jakub made his full international debut and has now made 9 appearances for Poland. Sporting director Edu said, "We are delighted to have completed the signing of Jakub. He's a young talent who we have been monitoring for a while. We're all looking forward to working with him and seeing his continued development with us. Welcome to Arsenal, Jakub." Mikel Arteta, it is great that Jakub is joining us. He's young, versatile defender who has shown huge potential and qualities with Spezia and Serie A and also international level with Poland. Jakub is a player that will give us strength and quality in our defensive unit. We welcome Jakub and his family to Arsenal and look forward to working with him. He will wear the number 15 shirt. Yeah, job done. Let's see what he's had to say for himself. There we go. His first interview. Do smash the like button if you've just joined. We are going to talk about Caicedo in a short while. I did tell everyone in the summer, bro, that the buzzword going forward for the whole season, not just for Arsenal, but in football, is versatile. Now, I did tell everyone, I see Ornstein and all these other people pushing out the word versatile. No, it just means they can play in multiple positions, mate, which means that they're a master of none of them. Like, come on. Like, if you're that good in one position, you wouldn't play somewhere else. Mad, isn't it? You can be very good in many positions, but if you're a master of your position, you will not be playing other positions. Mad, isn't it? Anyway, let's continue. Jakub Kiwior has admitted that seeing his name on the back of the famous red and white shirt is the pinnacle of his career. So it should be. We are the Arsenal, mate. The 22-year-old from Spezia as our second capture, big buzzword, that captured him, of the transfer window following last week's arrival of Leandro Trossard. After a whirlwind few days, he feels it's slowly beginning to sink in that he's the latest member of our first team squad and his dreams are coming true. Speaking exclusively to Arsenal.com, he said, "When I saw my name on the Arsenal shirt for the first time, I just laughed. I was so happy to see my name on the shirt. Such a huge club. For me, it's an incredibly happy moment and the pinnacle to play for such a big club. I always dreamt of playing in the Premier League." Or at least he's not come out and said, I dreamt of playing for Arsenal. At least he's not said that, because when players sign for a club, it's always a dream to play for the club. No, it wasn't. Stop blagging. The dream is to play in the Premier League. We see that with Mudryk, by the way. Just wanted to play in the Premier League. Any Premier League club that bid for him, he's going there. Job done. Anyway, I've always dreamt of playing in the Premier League. I knew it wouldn't be easy. And if I got the chance, then I knew I'd have to make the most of it because it was one of my biggest dreams. For me, it's the best league. I'm thrilled to be here. It's huge for me that Arsenal are interested and that I'm able to be at the club. I'm aware Arsenal are a massive club in the top league, in a top league. I will get my words out. So I don't really have to think about much else. I was just ecstatic and really wanted to come. I love passing the ball. I like teams that move the ball and try to create chances that way. So I'm happy that I've come to a team like that. It then continues on. The 9-time capped Polish international was a member of their 2022 World Cup squad alongside 2 former Gooners, Wojciech Szczesny and Christian Bielik, and is keen to chat to the duo about what he can expect from his time in North London now the move is complete. Remember when Wojciech Szczesny and Christian Bielik played here? He had it. I haven't had a chance to speak to him yet, to Wojciech yet. We'll definitely have a chat when we meet up for international duty. I got a message from Christian straight away congratulating me. That was nice. Plus, he told me to text him if he had any problems or anything like that. Really happy to get such a positive reaction right away. It then goes on that he was in the stands, etc., etc. He said, I had the chance to be at the stadium for the first time yesterday to support the team from the stands like a fan. He said it was a great experience. I was really happy the result went in Arsenal's favour. I hope I get to taste what the stadium is like on the pitch soon. I'm kind of happy about this signing. I can't lie. I don't know nothing about him, but we needed a centre-back. We needed somebody that can play in defence because Rob Holding ain't the answer. And if he is the answer, what is the question? What is the question? I need to move that. There we go. Yes. So That's better. So yeah, I am kind of happy with it. Cheap and cheerful deal. Young, he could potentially get better. He ain't going to start week in, week out, and he's better than Rob Holding. Listen, Rob Holding is not a very good defender, and we needed a defender because if Saliba or Gabriel get injured, we're effed. So yeah, man, good business, and kind of happy with that. Now we need to go and get a midfielder, but again, this guy can play midfield, so yeah, man, it's good. We've signed 2 players. We needed at least 2, and we've done 2. So there's still a week to go. We're still looking at a right back from Valladolid, and we need a midfielder as well. So listen, Edu's got a week to put out a midfielder, and I don't care what Brighton say. We're coming to that in a minute. Go and put the money on the table and go and get Moises Caicedo. Anyway, let me read out some of these comments. Let me read out some of these. Big up Tony, man. Are you the master YouTuber because you get so many people on, or are you versatile YouTuber because you can go on so many channels? Both. I'm the versatility master. You lot are funny, man. If we sign Caicedo, we're winning it. I think we'll win it anyway. Yeah, I think I've seen enough this season to suggest that we ain't going to drop our heads when we go behind. We ain't going to drop our heads when we get an equaliser on us. We've got enough going forward with Saka. We've got enough going forward with Martinelli. Now Trossard. Eddie's getting goals as well at the moment. We haven't really missed Jesus, which sounds kind of mad. We've missed him in terms of the Newcastle game. We should have got 3 points in that. But other than that, won every game. And we've got Man City. We've got Man City on Friday. Keep thinking it's going to be the weekend game. These idiots, man, putting the game on at 9 o'clock on a Friday night. Cheers for that. Zinni is versatile. Yes, he is. Go on, Wilksy. Yeah, drop your OF link in the chat, mate. I'm sure people are signing up to it. You're funny, man. Big up to Ant, man. Leicester fan channel. I've just been reading an article about Tete, linked to Leicester, who has a high ceiling. What the F does that even mean? It means that he's been hyped up and he's young. So if you're young and you've had a good run of games, it means you have a high ceiling. You can go to above and beyond. It's a high ceiling. This is a high ceiling. It's a really high ceiling. I can't reach it from standing on the floor. I have to stand on a chair to touch the ceiling. It's that high. Like, seriously, some of the crap people come out, high ceiling. He's got a high ceiling. No, it just means he's been overrated after a handful of games. Mad, isn't it? Mad. Anyway, let's continue. Good for Europa League. Yeah, he will be good for Europa League as well, man. That lad's going to Borussia, is he? Interesting. Big up to Connor, man. Make sure you sub to Connor's channel, people. Big up to my boy Lewis as well, man. Keep following Lewis on TikTok, people. Make sure you follow Lewis on TikTok. Drop your @ in the chat, man. Drop your @ in the chat. Your TikTok's hilarious, man. Best Arsenal one on there. They all live in bungalows. Yes, they do. He's got a high ceiling. I don't, mate. That's a buzz phrase that has come out this summer. And versatility. Like, it just, like I've said this a minute ago, it just means that he's not a master of his position. So he can't nail down and master one position. So he's good at 3 or 4. James Milner, for example, versatile. Versatile. Tomiyasu, versatile. Can play right back, centre back, left back. Not mastered any of them, but he's good at all 3. Mad, isn't it? It means he lives in a mansion. Yes, high ceiling. Anyway, Yardman said, I love you. I love you too, my friend. Big up Yardman Jamaica. Big up the Jamaicans repping as always in my chat, man. Come on. Make sure you're smashing the like button, people. 700 people inside. I'm going to ruin Terry Flewers. I'm going to rip him a new one later, calling me a flip-flop. How dare you call me a flip-flop? How dare you about flip-flop? To me, a flip-flop is, yeah, I'm Arteta in. Then we win a game. I'm Arteta. We're Arteta in. Then lose a game. I'm Arteta out. Then we win. Oh, I can see what the players are playing for him. That's a flip flop. When we lost to Everton and Damari Gray scored that banger in stoppage time, that was the straw that broke the camel's back for this fan base. And then we beat Man United, and I think we beat Tottenham as well. I think it was Tottenham maybe, but anyway, we definitely beat Man United, I think. And all of a sudden, no, I'm lying. It was West Ham, I think we beat. But anyway, after that, it was, the players are playing for him. That is a flip-flop. You were Arteta out, the straw that broke the camel's back. That game is not good enough. All the fan cams, all the fan channels, all of the Twitter accounts, all of the big accounts online. That's it. No coming back from this. 2 wins later, I can see what he's doing. That is a flip-flop. Mad. Anyway, it's pronounced Jakub Kiwior. Okay, with the emphasis on the second syllable. Bro, I've not long been awake, mate, so that's gone straight in here and straight out here. But thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, come on, in the building. Jamaica always repping in my chat, man, always. Yeah, see, there you go. Come on. Yeah, Adam McDonald's got it spot on, bro. That guy don't stop talking. I'm not going to say any more than any... It's funny, every time he tweets, he loses 200 followers. Mad, isn't it? But what do I know? What do I know? Used to go games, season ticket revoked, don't go games anymore. Still pretends he can go. Anyway, we move. We move, people. We move. Jakub is a beast on CDM position. Trust. Go on, Antonio. Diamante. That is a quality name, by the way. Antonio Diamante. Big up the Italians. I take it you're Italian. If you're not, I apologize. But that is a quality Italian name, my friend. Appreciate the love and the insight in the chat. Thank you very much. Big up Lee. Big up the stream. Are you worried about Saliba contract with this new Jakub defender? Jakub. I keep calling him Jakub. Jakub defender here now and Tierney's future. Tierney be gone. Grill Terry and Rance. Terry's just going to get it. I don't care. He's getting it all show. As for Rance is calm, man. But I'm gonna be a proper idiot. Well, at least for 5 minutes. We'll start the show off being fucking chesty. Then after that, I'll actually fall back and say, actually, they rattled us for the first half. And they are a good team. And they had their best player missing. So, yeah, make sure you come and join in. Because I'm going to be chesty. But Saliba, yeah, it is a bit of a concern. Because he's got a year left on his contract come the summer. But this guy's left-sided. Because this is how football is now. You can't be a left-footed defender and play right side of defence. Okay, mate. But as for Tierney, I think he'll be gone in the summer, man. I can't lie. I think he's gone. Well, thank you for that, my friend. I hope you're having a good day. Currently, I've heard that Jesus is back in 6 games. Yes. Now, hopefully he's back fit for the City game. Yeah, the City game at the week on Friday. That's the 6th game, right? That's the 6th game, yeah? Jesus himself came out and said that he won't be back for at least another 4 or 5 weeks. What do I know? When I was saying 3 months, and everyone was, no, it's not 3 months, it's 6 games. Well, it's not, is it? Mad. To be ambitious for your club doesn't mean you're a flip-flop. Yes, Tang Yang, thank you very much. This is the thing, right? Said this a billion times and I'm getting bored of saying it. Yeah, I will not ever apologize for my standards staying the same as they were when I marched down Hornsey Road to get Arsene Wenger sacked out of this football club for finishing 2nd to Leicester. Yeah, I'm sorry, but my standards are compete for a title. We're competing. I've shut up about the manager and I've shut up about all the players that I was calling out last season because they've all done it this season. We're halfway through the season. We've been the best team to watch. We've got the best home record, the best away record, 2nd best defence in the league, and 2nd most goals scored. What's to moan about? Yeah, but this is the thing. Like, you get people go, are you still Arteta out? And are you still making excuses? If we fall away and finish 5th, are you going to make an excuse up? Yes, you will. So how about you shut up and just let me do what I'm doing? Do you know what I'm saying? It's mad, isn't it? How should I apologise for wanting to win the title? Yeah, but you said he wasn't good enough. Well, he should have been sacked about 50 times. Let's be real here. Mad. I'm sad about Tierney if he goes. Same. I'll be on loan to that club. I love Tierney, man. Proper footballer, proper player. Yeah, Newcastle. I reckon Newcastle as well, bro. But anyway, let's continue. Gary Neville. Do you know what? I've seen this, right? And again, this is how things can get manipulated very easily, right? Just because Gary Neville doesn't think Arsenal, I'm not having a dig at you, Danny, yeah? But just because Gary Neville doesn't think we're going to win the league, doesn't mean he's got an agenda. On what evidence would you suggest that Man City would not win the league? Because they've got the track record of doing it. We've never done it. They won it last season. We didn't. They've won 4 out of the last 5. We ain't won one for 19 years by the end of this year. Right? So where's the evidence? The evidence is we're playing better football than them. We're top of the table by 5 points with a game in hand. But now on the flip side, back to City, they have a better squad. They have a better manager. So when Gary Neville is sitting there, and I don't like Gary Neville, I think he's a melt. Yeah, but when Gary Neville's sitting there, certain words just get taken, and this is social media in a nutshell. Certain words just get taken, and there's no context to it. I've seen what Gary Neville said, and he said Arsenal have been good. Arsenal they're in it. Yeah, but I personally think that Man City will win the league. He said, yeah, and he said they've got the experience, they've got the know-how, they've got the manager, etc., etc. What's wrong with that? I don't understand why anyone's got the Not only that, I also don't understand why Arsenal fans, and again, not a dig at you, Danny, yeah, but I don't understand why Arsenal fans get so wound up by pundits not wanting Arsenal to win the league, or there's an agenda. Who gives a shit? If you think Arsenal are good, what's it matter? Like, who cares what Gary Neville thinks about Arsenal? Who cares what Simon Jordan thinks? Who cares what Roy Keane thinks? Who cares what anyone thinks in the mainstream media? If you think that Arsenal are good and you think that we can win it and you think we're playing the best football, who cares what anyone else thinks? It's like when people say, you don't rate this player. Well, as long as you rate him, who gives a shit? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, people are so mentally deranged at times. It is crazy. He said we're finishing third. Well, listen, we could finish third. It's not set in stone that we're going to finish in the top 2, bro. We could finish third. He said finish third ages ago. He didn't say that at the weekend, unless I missed that. But the clip I see from the weekend, he said Arsenal are very good. I think the clip about him saying finishing third was before we played Man United. Exactly. Piers Morgan. Who cares what I think? Like, people get so twisted up in their feelings. It is mad. It's crazy. No chance we're signing Caicedo. Bro, if we sign Caicedo, I might have to start running around Marbella windmilling. Like, real talk. I might have to go and get a shirt with Caicedo on and just start windmilling around Marbella Beach. Yeah, down the Golden Mile, mate. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Anyway, let's continue. Let's get this story about Caicedo up on the screen, because Chelsea are in for him. Liverpool are watching what's going on. We're watching what's going on. Big up to Vegas Gunner, man. Mark Ogden is an Arsenal hater on the sneak. Mugs us off on the ESPN all the time. Bro, don't entertain these people. Real talk, bro. Don't entertain them. Yeah, there's pundits I don't like listening to, so I just don't watch them anymore. Like, TalkSport's become a joke. Yeah, and TalkSport are so jealous of people like us that do this online that they've now started putting their content all over the internet. Yeah, because they've sat back, mugged off fan channels. I remember when Simon Jordan and Robbie were head-to-head in the studio, mugging off fan channels, mugging off content creators. But now they've realised, oh, actually, our traction's nowhere near all of them lot. We better get a YouTube channel. And now they're posting out 25, 30 videos a day of clips because they realise this is the new media. Yeah, and their thoughts and feelings and their views on football, nobody really cares. Why would you go and listen, yeah, to Gary Neville when you can now listen to an Arsenal fan? You can go on the internet after Arsenal have beaten Man United and you can find hundreds of videos from hundreds of different content creators talking about the game. So why would you listen to Gary Neville? You don't even support Arsenal. Makes no sense. Big up Vegas Gunner, man. Love always, bro. Love. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. I'm going to do about another 15 minutes, people. Laura Woods. Oh my days, that woman. That woman. Go and get McAllister. McAllister's a baller, bro. You know that. I've been calling for McAllister for time before the World Cup. McAllister, Caicedo. I'll take both. Just go and give them 120s for the pair. Just stick a 120 in there. Little 120s. This chat's going mad today as well. It's going super quick, super rapido. Smash the like button up. When Jesus is back, he can't come straight back in. Totally agree. If Eddie's still banging, then he ain't walking straight back in the team. He's got to fight for his place. That's how it should be. That's how it is at every other club. You don't just get straight back in the team. And if he does get straight back in the team, what's that going to do for Eddie's confidence? Like, do you know what I mean? Eddie's bagged 2 goals against Man United. And I think he scored 7 in his last 7 games, something like that. Or his last 7 starts, something like that, I think I read. I am still half asleep. I didn't have a great night's sleep last night. But there we go. But anyway, let's get this. I'll save that super chat for 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes on that, RY. I'll come back to that. Wet floor signs, Woodsy. Yes, come on, that star. The wet floor signs were out. Big up Lolo, man. Just joining in. What's up with Caicedo? We're just about to get to that now, my friend. So you've joined just in time. Let's do a quick transitional screen. Big up my boy as well, man. Mohammed. Bosh. Boom, just like that. We're getting the graphics. We're upgrading this season. Upgrades. We're going up to this level. That's what we're doing. Going up to this level, the legendary level. Yeah, none of this Mickey Mouse level anymore. We're going legendary level this season. We're going to smash it this season. I can tell. I can tell already. I've got the Kante work rate. I've got the bit between my teeth. And it's a big bit because I've got a big gap. As X says, gap lives matter. Anyway, UEFA is setting a 5-year limit to contracts. I see that as well because there's so many clubs out there taking advantage of 8-year contracts now. To offset for FFP. It's class, isn't it? It is actually class how these football clubs literally manipulate all of the rules. It's great. Mad graphics. Thank you, man. Big up Mohammed Halimi. He's always in the chat under the name Halimi. Yeah, he's gonna he's done me an intro. He's done me the 5-minute countdown timer, and he's done that little transitional screen as well. So yeah, big up to him, man. Anyway, let's get on the Twattersphere and see about the updates for Caicedo. Are Arsenal fans happy with Fabrizio these days, or are they still crying about him? Frank Kessie will not be leaving Barcelona. Xavi confirms I've never considered him to leave. Kessie is a player that I like. He gives us many variants in his game, and he is very important. Well, there you go. Well, he ain't leaving then. What else we got here? Nico Jackson will undergo medical test with Bournemouth from Villarreal. Okay. Caicedo. I am focused on Brighton. I am here. I am focused on the club. So things from the outside don't trouble me, nor does it take my focus away because I'm focused only on here. I only tried to be focused on the club, which opened the doors for me to be playing well every week. My friend, you're on £3,400 a week. That's mad. I can't lie. £3,400 a week this guy earns. Terry Flewers, by putting scared in the title, is probably earning more than that. Oh dear. So I'm quite sure, yes, Moises Caicedo, you are focused. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you're very grateful for Brighton for giving you your route into the Premier League. But let's not pretend that if a big offer comes in and you can maybe go 30 times your salary, my friend, I think you're going to be looking at that. And if Brighton get a big enough offer, he's gone. It's as simple as that. That's how football works. Everyone has a price. Everyone has a fee. Everyone can be bought. So, yeah, man, I think I want to find another tweet he put out last night. Lampard is now finished. I'll just say, I knew he was sacked, but I didn't mention it yesterday. That's him done as a Premier League manager. Official, Moises Caicedo has picked Football Division as new agents. It's now confirmed. What's happened here? What have I done here? Oh, okay, there we go. So yeah, he's picked new agents. It's been confirmed. He's picked new agents: Manuel Sierra and Ali Barat. There you go. So he's already looking for that paycheck anyway. It's now confirmed by the agency statement that he's got them. One to watch in the final day of the window. Brighton want to keep him, but Chelsea, Liverpool, and Arsenal are well informed about the Moises Caicedo situation. People, imagine we go and sign him up. Imagine we go and sign Caicedo. Can you imagine if we dropped him in that squad? Oh my days! Oh my days! Brighton's recruitment's been mad. I can't lie. They've got some ballers down at that football club. We've just nabbed one of them. And yeah, ask Mudryk, exactly. Yeah, we've just nabbed one of them. And they've got a lot more down there as well. Listen, that what's his name? McAllister, top player. Caicedo, top player. Tariq Lamptey's decent. Yeah, even Lewis Dunk's not a bad centre-back. Now, they got some good players, man. Danny Welbeck, better than Salah. Nobody can argue with me this season either, can they? How many goals has Welbeck scored? Let's have a look. Welbeck's stats this season. 1 in the Premier League. Go on, Welbs. And it was against Liverpool. Welbs is flying. Go on, Welbeck. Do. Danny Welbeck. Do. He got one in the EFL Cup as well. How many goals has Salah scored this season in total? Is he on double digits yet? That's 7 in the league. Oh dear. 7 goals in the league. What's happened to Mohamed Salah? He's got 17 in all competitions, though. He's got 7 in the Champions League, FA Cup, Community Shield, and EFL Cup. Mad. There you go. Welbeck, Salah. Who knew? I'd love Caicedo at Arsenal. Bro, so would I. If we signed Caicedo, I swear to God, yeah, that's us cementing the title next season. Maybe, well, we would get it this season, but it's definitely next season as well. Yeah, give him Sambi Lokonga, exactly. This is why this chat is elite. It is elite. This chat is always decent. Matoma's another one as well. Come on. They got some good players, man. Sanchez, good goalkeeper as well, exactly. Let me come back to that. Lee, what's your strongest Arsenal back 4 right now and why? Mine is Tomiyasu, Saliba, Gabriel, and Tierney. But Ben White and Zinni, I'm only getting over those because Arteta loves inverted fullbacks. Do you know what? In terms of defending, Tierney's better than Zinchenko. But again, that's not how we play anymore, man. And I have to accept that Tierney's dusted at this football club. And it's painful to take because he's my favourite player. But he is done here. But my back 4 would be Ben White right back. I think until the Man United game, he's been quality. Who else we got? Saliba, Gabriel, and then I'd have to go Zinchenko, bro. We're top of the league. And love for that, man. Always. What do you mean, league are not finally talking sense? I've spoke sense about this football club, mate, for about a decade. Yeah, the club's acting like a big club. Well done. They're all doing their jobs properly. Well done. Talking sense. I've been talking sense and spitting facts about this football club, bro, for a long, long time. Whilst everyone else was out here making excuses for Wenger. Oh, but look at what he's done for the club. Oh, but we can't compete with oil money. We can't compete with sheikh money. It's jokes, isn't it? Everyone's made excuses for a decade or more about this football club, man. Yeah, I haven't. Go back to my AFTV interview when Wenger was leaving. And Robbie had his arm around me going, "You going to sing the Wenger song now?" Well, no, it's Wenger. I was like, no, what are you talking about? Said this guy set this club back how long? I think I said 5 years in that interview. Maybe it was a different interview, but I said he set us back 5-10 years. Oh, look, here we are. What do I know? Whilst everyone was saying, "Oh, you're a disgrace because you want Wenger out. You're a scumbag. You're a dickhead. You have death threats every day." Yeah, guess what? I told you all, he will set this football club back a long, long time. And he did. But now we're finally rising above it and they're acting like a big club. They're actually doing their jobs. They're doing what we smashed Highbury down for. Mad, isn't it? Come on, big up, man. Big up LD Phoenix, man. Big up to everyone inside, man. Over 1,000 people watching. 214 on the likes. Mudrick the like button. Mudrick the likes now. Anyone who's not liked the stream, do so. I will be back again in 3 hours' time with rants on here. Looking forward to that. Oh dear. I might just put the title. Hold that. Yeah, hold that with a cigarette emoji. Hold that. I'm fully coming with chest for the first 5 minutes of that stream. After that, I'm going to be nice. Because I do actually think, going back on that game, I do actually think that they're going to be a very good team next season. They're a very good team now. Let's be real. Yeah, what Ten Hag's done over the last 18 games has been pretty damn decent. Obviously, they started on a better foundation than us with the finances they could spend, and they had some good players already at the club. But they're yeah, man, they're a hard team to play against, and even without their best player in the team, they made that hard work. And people can sit and bang on about 25 shots and all of this crap. Can anyone remember all of them 25 shots? I can't. I can remember the Saka one that went in. I can remember the Eddie ones that went in. There's 3. I can remember the Saka one that hit the post. I can remember another one that just whistled wide. I think it was, what's his name? Eddie. There was another one that we scuffed over the bar. So I can't remember 25 shots. And listen, stats don't prove that game, I go off of what I was feeling watching it. Yeah, and I was fucking shitting my pants until 70 minutes. I can't lie. So yeah, that game was not as easy as people are trying to make it out. It was not easy. Big up to Ibrahim Sharif. Lee, opinion on Chelsea team fully fit is scary this season. Kepa, Silva, Bashadil. How do you say that guy's name? Bash. I'm just going to call him Bash. Bash. James, Chilwell, Kovacic, Kante, Felix, Mudryk. Okay. Kante ain't getting in the team, bro. That guy's washed. He's done. He's finished. It's over. Great player. Fantastic player. But it's done. Too many injuries have done him, mate. The Odegaard one as well. Yeah, the Odegaard one. He should have scored. Good deflection. Good block, sorry. Yeah, 63 touches inside their box was mad. I can't lie, bro. I can't lie. That's crazy. But this is the thing. Watching the game, they were always in it until the 70th minute. The worst thing that could have happened for them was scoring in the 68th minute. That was the worst thing that could have happened for them. If they had scored when we scored in the 89th minute, then they might have gone on with 4 minutes stoppage time, maybe even nicked it. Who knows? Yeah, they might have just took their draw. But them scoring, yeah, that set a rocket up us, and we just went, nah, we ain't dropping points today, mate. Yeah, and we took it up another level. They retreated, and some of their players disappeared. Yeah, Ericsson was shocking. I thought he was poor, man. I thought he was very, very poor. But there we go. What do I know? Did I miss a super chat? Did I? There we go. Sorry, mate. Appreciate it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I was a little bit physically and mentally jaded in the second half of the stream. Would you take James Ward-Prowse? I'm not sure where I'd take him in the team, because I don't think he gets in our team. Maybe for the bench. Yeah, maybe for the bench. And he's wicked at free kicks. I can't lie, man. He is class at free kicks, isn't he? So, yeah, bench player, definitely. Definitely. Pigeon chest activated, bro. 100%. Mudryk is the fastest player in the Prem this season. 36.6 kilometers an hour. How fast is that in miles per hour? Let's have a look. 36.6. 36.6. That's 22.7 miles an hour. That's pretty quick, isn't it? That is pretty quick. How quick is that in comparison to other players? Does he get a trophy for that? Badiashile. Okay. Badiashile. Benoit Badiashile. Never trust anyone that has the same initial for the first and second names. Don't trust them people. Benoit Badiashile. Don't trust him. Big up my man in the chat. Not going to lie, I'm very salty about Arsenal's resurgence. Yeah, Eddie should have had a hat-trick, man. Should have had a hat-trick. Lee, I love your channel, but you're unbearable. Can't stand hearing about the slaughtering of Man U. We'll be back in we'll be back in a week. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. I'll see you next week. See you next Tuesday. Oh, that's funny. Haaland was 0.3 less. Okay, so Haaland's rapid as well then. So he's pretty quick then. He's pretty quick. I think Henry was 38. Okay. Do you rate Grand National Weghorst? Weghorst. Drop the T and put an E at the end of it. That guy's not had a single chance on goal in 2 games. Mad. They got rid of Ronaldo for a lamppost. It's crazy. Exactly. Mudrik's won the fastest Premier League player of the season trophy. Chelsea fans and their small victories, man. How that club has fallen, eh? Weghorst, exactly. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up, people. I will be back with Terry Flewers in an hour and 20 minutes. Make sure you tune in because I'm going to rip him a new one today. How dare you call me a flip-flop? How dare you? How dare you? And yeah, man. And did you see that? I don't watch the fan cams, man. I don't watch that channel at all. Big up everyone on Facebook, bro. Big up to everyone watching on Facebook. Make sure you are liking the stream, people. Share it around. Still nearly 1,000 people in here. So yeah, man. Make sure you share the stream around. Make sure you are subbed to the second channel. In fact, I'll get the second channel link now. So if you haven't subbed, I'm going to record that video later tonight. So by the end of this month, there will be a video on that channel. So yeah, make sure you sub to this channel. We are 90 away from 76k. So that's good. Big up to everybody who's been watching the streams recently. Appreciate it. And if you didn't check out the podcast yesterday with Kenny and Jez, go and check that out if you've got time. There's the reaction channel. Make sure you sub to that. And I'll be back with Flewers in an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes. And then I'm back here at 5 p.m. Usual Tuesday antics with rants and bants. So yeah, man. Adios, amigos. We're flying high. Hopefully we can get one more signing in. Hopefully it's Caicedo. That'd be class, wouldn't it? So yeah, man. All have a wonderful afternoon. And if you're around in an hour, come and watch me absolutely decimate Terry Flewers. Adios, amigos. Ciao.